Hello out there in the interwebs. You have your tubes tuned to Kennebrony, and I'm about to take my first steps out into the world. No, we're not changing anything. Alright, let me mess around with my mic a little bit. Let's move it. There we go. That looks a lot better. Hopefully it still sounds really, really good. You probably noticed that my voice sounds a lot different than it did in the previous episode, loyal viewers, and that's because I think I've gotten it where it needs to be. Still a little bit of a Mickey Mouse situation going on here, but I think it's going to work well enough. We're outside. We can't see hardly anything right now. Focus. There we go. Welcome to Outside, loyal viewers. And I'm going to go ahead and show you another one of the mods that I have installed. If you're in the base game, this trunk is not here. This is a starter kit, which is... There's a whole bunch of different levels for starter kit. This is, I think, the very basic level. It gives you a handful of caps, some 10mm, some stim packs, bobby pins, Radaway, Rad-X, and some mute fruits and foods and stuff. Alright, so go ahead and take the Rad-X, take some of those, push this button. If you ever want to get back down into the vault, you have to push that button first. Alright, and now we start taking just about everything. Because at this point in the game, just about everything is at least mildly useful. And most things are even more than mildly useful. I'll take that. And all of that stuff, why not? And those things, sure. Alright, so yeah, those boxes have random stuff in them. Usually it's not great stuff, but it is still stuff. And you're going to want a lot of stuff, loyal viewers. We've also got, over here in this little thing, we've got desk fans, which I'll be taking just about every single one that I see. Coffee pots, things, stuffs, other things. Ashtrays I am a little bit in need of, actually, because ashtrays are ceramic. Switchblade. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep using the, using the old baton. I mean, there's better weapons, there's better melee weapons, but I think I'll use the baton. One thing that I really wish that this game had, and something that I haven't seen in any mods anyway, is I haven't seen a huge expansion on melee mods, and it might be because it needs the official modding tools before people can do that. Because right now people are just using, whatever they can use, but there's a lot of stuff that they're not allowed to play with. So, if once the official tools come out, they'll be able to make all kinds of changes, and it'll allow for much more in-depth mods. And in here we've got some rad roaches. Yeah, nailed it. I should have come through that door there, because at least every time that I've done it, if you come in the house through that door, these roaches will see you and they'll go that way, and one of them pretty much spawns right inside this trash can, and it will actually drag the trash can after you, and actually makes it a really difficult thing to actually hit. But it's very fun. I think it's one of those Easter eggs that that board level designers did. So we're gonna look around here, take some stuffs. Didn't I already do the lockpicking minigame? Didn't I? I thought I did. I could be wrong. I'll take all of that. Cameras are really nice if you're going to be going into energy weapons, because I believe they have crystals and possibly fiber optics. Anyway, let's go ahead and put that away. Jump. And go ahead and stand up, because we have a little quest marker on our radar. And we've got, what's this? What's this?
As I live and breathe.
It's Codsworth.
Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
I think you can guess.
Well, sir. Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm
Messing
afraid
with the
things
mics
have
and
been
stuff.
dreadfully dull around here. Things will be
How's that?
so much more exciting with you and
That feels
Mrs.
a little bit
Black.
better.
Where is your better half, by the by?
Basically, what I'm doing for this is I'm actually using the mic from my old microphone, and I have the headset like around my neck, and I'm actually listening to my new headset. So things are a little bit crowded around my noggin. That one.
They came into the vault. Maybe you saw them, armed, wearing strange outfits.
Only Miss Rosa's boy running around in his
Excuse me,
Halloween
little viewers.
costume.
It's a little bit late for me.
Early.
It's past my
I
bedtime.
swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised.
I love
Not
Codsworth.
like this family, sir. You and the missus have always been such a responsible couple. Where is she, by the by?
That one.
They killed her.
Sir,
They gasp.
these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's
I'd
been
love a
ages
distraction.
since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game.
Charades.
Is the lad with you?
Codsworth.
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, the missus had him last, remember? Oh, perhaps she's gone to the Parker residence to arrange a play date. I'm sure she'll be back with him momentarily.
Bring me back my son. $200 watts? Bum bum bum. I mean, heck, we knew it, but our poor character doesn't. And I don't think I've gone over these, but this is how you do your talkie stuffs. If you have high charisma, you can use these. Well, it says up there, yellow is easy, which I think that even if you're at like 1 charisma, you have a decent chance of succeeding. And if you have more charisma, life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. Poor Codsworth.
Nice.
Focus. Focus. There we are. This is why I like Codsworth. He's just trying to do the best with what he has.
That's it.
He's got some motion detectors that he's detecting motion with. Obviously. Where are we going, Codsworth? Did you find Sean? Be a short playthrough. Well, you nailed the mailbox there, Codsworth. Got a little bit stuck.
Got it.
There you go. Codsworth is actually real nice to have in a fight. As you can see, he has a As you can see, he has a flamethrower and a buzzsaw. And his buzzsaw does a lot of damage. Toaster! Yes, what? Sorry? Got distracted by a toaster. Toasters are very distracting, though, viewers. Huh? You found something. Oh, good. I thought you were going to go and stand at the wall instead of going inside. I thought there was a bloatfly over here, but I guess their spawns aren't. Yep. Well, see, this is what I'm saying. Codsworth just zips around and kills the things before I can even get to him. Come on, Codsworth. Which is really saying something. Still people? Bum ba bum ba bum bum. Secure the home front. Codsworth is awesome. I'm probably going to say that a lot. Because he is.
Hey, boy.
Alright, so
what are you
let's
doing
put
out here
this
all by
away.
yourself?
There is something I want to do. It is...
You want to come with me, pal?
Did I get lost? I don't think I'm lost. I am not
Okay,
lost.
then.
Huzzah.
Let's stick together.
Alright, so... by now everyone probably knows about this, but... If you come into Sean's room here... Center that little dresser there. You see that book? That book is an important book. And you can do something special with it. Am I... probably shouldn't wear the lighter blue dress. Though it is amusing that it apparently will give you more charisma even if you're a dude. No, what I need to do is... That's not right. My mods have been having a little bit of issues though, viewers. Looks like both my wedding rings enunciate are charisma bonuses right now. Weird. Anyway, stats special. So we're sitting here at 10 intelligence. But if we go ahead and drink a beer, which we just so happen to get out of our thingy, the starter kit. There we go. We are now -1 intelligence. But we go in here. Oh look, we can put a point into intelligence. Now we have a 10 intelligence under the effects of beer. So once this beer wears off, we'll be sitting on 11 intelligence. And once we find the intelligence bobblehead, we'll be sitting on 12 intelligence. And that's a lot of experience, though, viewers. That's a ton of experience, actually. Alright, let's go ahead. And there we go. Yes, I know. Yeah, I'll show off this one just for a second real quick. One of my other mods is, I believe it's called Spring Cleaning. And most of the stuff that you're seeing highlighting on my thing here, you can't actually scrap without this thing. But this lets you, clean up rubble and stuff. So you can actually have... So your places can actually look like people are living here instead of they're just abandoned. But that comes later because there is a lot of stuff to scrap around here. And I'm not going to make you sit through me dealing with all of it. And I'm not even sure what I'm going to do around here in Sanctuary City. Because I might tear down all the houses. I might just tear down the houses that are... that you can't really live in. I don't know. It all depends on what I'm feeling like. Let's go ahead and... Up! Take that! Alright, are there any more... Anybody else want a piece? Huh? Didn't think so. Though that does remind me of something else in our house. That, you guys probably saw and were yelling at me. But... it's a lot more obvious than the special book, I'll tell you what. We go back into our kitchen, and Remember that Grognak the Barbarian comic that I said we'd get a better view of later? It's right there. Grognak, Jungle of the Bat Babies. There's the Bat Babies. Kind of like evil cherubs. Alright, now that we have that, let's see. That house? I think that house has something interesting in it. Cause yes, not that one. So yes, going around to the different houses in here is a very good idea. Because they'll all have different stuff, and they will have useful stuff. Useful stuff like what? Well, if we go into here, we have this tension trigger, and this bomb that you should take off of the safe before you try to unlock it. We also have a terminal here, which brings back the hacking. Deed? Nope. No DEED. Possibly. Mass. Nope, not that one. DEED. Possibly.
How you doing, buddy?
Alright, how about that one? Nailed it.
Hey, boy.
Alright, and this just tells you, there's apparently someone here who was in the business of,
see if there's any good stuff nearby.
selling drugs of various things. And then, go over here into the safe. I really like, I really like the lockpicking minigame. Personally, for me, the lockpicking and the hacking, the lockpick and the hack pick perks are pretty much essential. At least the first 3 ranks of each. The final rank in each is much less essential, in my opinion. Alright, there's also, here we go, a medics, and ooh, some stuff's there. And there we are, the beer wore off. So now, if we go stats, special, we have 11 intelligence. See? Isn't that a cool trick? Alright, so, yeah, enough fiddling around in here. Let's go this way, and go straight to Concord, and surely we won't run into anything else. Nope, grenades. I think there's always 2 grenades, well, when you first start up, there's always 2 grenades in there so that you will, learn about grenades. And I don't usually do much with grenades, all viewers. A raider, huh? I'll take your stuffs, and I'll take that tire iron, and the meat. Alright, and I think I'm going to put on the drifter outfit, because it's got decent, well, it has some ballistic resistance, that's the shield. It has more energy resistance. It has less radiation resistance, but honestly, radiation resistance isn't really all that useful. It's really not. At least not in that kind of numbers. If you start getting, hundreds or thousands of radiation resistance, then it's going to make a difference. Oh, ya puppy. Oh, ya puppy. You want to come with me? Oh, he's a good boy. It's dog meat! And dog meat's cool, but he's not my favorite companion. Oh. Give me that. Is that in your inventory? It is. Cool. I'll take that. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. I'm not about to beat the dog. Not me. I would never. The very idea. Oh yes, dog meat can open doors. Don't ask me how, but he just did. They opened up another one. Don't want those? Yeah, might as well. Oh, and grab the telephone. And grab the toaster. Because those are all very, very good things. They have very good bits. I think... Ooh, capstash. And some radix. Microscope. Ooh. Microscopes are really nice, little viewers. They have... Oh. Found an enemy right there. Take that, you mole rat. Ah. Take this and that and ow. Come back here, you. Haha. Haha! Victory! Victory! Alright, let's put that away. And just take everything. Just taking everything. Whoops. There we go. And there. Alright, so I think we're getting close to finishing off this episode, little viewers, but there's one more thing I want to show you. It's possible the patch that I'm running fixed it, but we shall see. It's another thing that probably everyone knows about by now, but I'm going to show it off anyway on the off chance. Anyway, back in the vault, we saw a master lock that had a nifty looking weapon behind it, and our character was like, yeah, I'm coming back for this thing. Well, you can go back for that thing right now if it hasn't been patched, because Dogmeat is apparently part ghost or something. Oh boy, who's a good boy? Who's a good ghost? I'm gonna name him Casper. Alright, but yeah, we'll just go back up the hill here. There are some plants you can pick along the road here. Hubflower right there, but I don't think they really do anything. You can't plant them, which made me sad. Like I've found wild mutefruit, but I can't actually plant a mutefruit plant with it. So that makes me sad. Alright, back here into the vault, and since we already pushed the button over there, all we have to do is stand right here. And down we go. Come on, dog. Oh, you missed it. I am all stuffed up, little viewers. My nose is all stuffed. Alright. Excuse me. Open faster, gate. Open faster. Faster. We're trying to be entertaining for the peoples. Alright, so going through here, going through right here, and then no. I'm lost. There we are. There we go. Go back through here and back to the overseer's office. Overseer's office. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I've got everything. Alright, let's get back here, dog. Over here. Okay. Dog. Talk? This one. See if there's any good stuff nearby. Oh, you found something. Did you find the gun? Oh, you found the gun. There we go. So yep, he gets the cryolator and the cryocells, and that thing is basically an inverted flamethrower. It's a cold thrower, and I'm going to take these glasses and put them on because more perception. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and check the recording time, little viewers, but I'm pretty sure that's going to do it. So, I'll be back in a moment. And I'm back, little viewers, and I also fixed my wedding ring. Just went ahead and exited the game for a second, turned on, whipped out the mod manager thingy, and just changed the load order slightly. Because a bunch of my mods that I'm using actually recently updated, like, well, the day of the recording. So if things are looking a little bit weird, well, that's why. Excuse me. Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, so, got that stuff, and my rings are working, so now I'm sitting on 12 intelligence because of... The ring is working. Yay! Working rings. Say that 5 times fast. Working rings, working rings, working rings, working rings, working rings. Okay, I guess it's not that difficult. Oh, there's something I missed. Some 38 rounds just laying on the ground. I can rhyme all the time. Anybody want a peanut? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head back to the Red Rocket and dump off a bunch of my crap, because Sanctuary City is a really good place to have be your base, to be like your actual base, but Red Rocket is like right next door, and I think it makes a much better like personal house. Like, I'm going to send all of my companions here as I get them. So, go here. There we go. Now we own this place. Let's go ahead and hit T and store all of our junk. And then, should I put away the cryolator? I think I'll keep the cryolator. Put away the grenades. Put away those. Put away one of those. Put away switchblade and the tire iron. And go ahead and put away... I thought I had a lot more stuffs on me than that. Oh, put those and that away. There's what I've got a whole lot of. I've got a whole lot of aid. That thing. These I should have put over in Sanctuary, but I guess I'll just go ahead and hang on to them, because you can use these to grow crops with, and it is very convenient to do that. Alright, so enough of that. I want to show you a thingy. Let's see. If you read the terminal in there, it talks about, you know, them having some good luck by having a cave nearby. And what cave nearby? This cave nearby. It's right there. If you don't know where it is, it can actually be really easy to miss. So, I'll take a gas canister, because gas. And, was that another one? Oil can, heck yeah. Alright. Now then, enough getting distracted. Let's head to the mole rat den. Speaking of distracted, you guys probably noticed that I leveled up, and I didn't spend it yet. And I'm just trying to decide, what should I spend my points on first? I think I'm going to first spend my points on Locksmith. Locksmith is very nice to all viewers. If you want to be able to get everywhere and do everything, you want to have 3 ranks in Locksmith and 3 ranks in Hacker. The final rank in both Locksmith and Hacker are kind of lame. The final rank of Locksmith means you never break a bobby pin, but unless you're really bad at that particular minigame, you're going to get bobby pins coming out of your ears. With Hacker, you never get locked out of a computer, which in like Fallout 3 and New Vegas would be awesome. But in this, instead of being permanently locked out of stuff, when you mess up the hacking attempt, you only get where are you? Where to go? In this, you only get locked out for like 10 seconds. There we go. Take that, mole rats, little jerks. I think, what am I going to take? I might not take Hacker next, because there's apparently a lot less terminals than there are locks. And though terminals are really useful to be able to get into, I don't think you're going to see a terminal higher than Novice for quite a while. And over here is the biggest reason to come in here. Not these rads. You see that little yellow thing? That is a fusion core, which is very, very good to have. And I'll also go ahead and take those and get out of this radiation. Get out of the heat. Alright. And yes, that fusion core, if you are hopeless at the lock picking minigame, or otherwise have somehow managed to run out of bobby pins, you need a fusion core to be able to progress in the story. And one of them, the game points you to, is just behind a novice locked door. Or if you, like I said, if you're out of it, you can go through here and get it. Coffee cup. Ooh, duct tape. Duct tape, little viewers, is incredibly good stuff. And I think... Oh, I thought that safe was the next level. Nope. Other way. There we go. What do we
Got
get?
it.
Pipe revolver rifle. That's not that bad, actually. And, ooh. We also got, I think, our first piece of actual armor. No. Yes. It's kind of craptastic, but hey, it's actual armor. We're gonna soon be getting a whole bunch more armor. But that will be next time, though, viewers. So, what have we done this episode? We got the Cryolator, we talked to Codsworth, and we got pointed towards Concord, which we will probably play around with next time. So until then, I shall catch you on the flip side. Laters.